Hi everyone, welcome back to Mr. Tilley's Mathemagics. In this video, we're going to be going on with multiplying algebraic fractions. But before we do that, let's just go through a little bit of revision of multiplying basic fractions. So what we know here is to multiply fractions, we are literally just going to multiply this way and multiply that way. That's going to give us 3 times 2 being 6 over 4 times 3 being 12. Now this can simplify down if we divide this by 6 and we divide this by 6, we end up with 1/2. Simplified all the way down. So we multiply the numerators, we multiply the denominators, and that gives us our answer. Now, believe it or not, this doesn't change later on when we decide to add pronumerals in as well. So let's come over here and actually check it out. Well, this here, put very simply, is our basic multiplication of algebra. So we know that 2x times 3x, well, 2 times 3 is 6, and x times x will give us x squared. Alternatively, down the bottom in the red, we've got 4y times 2y. Well, 4 times 2 is 8, and y times y will give us y squared. Not a problem, these are just straight equations. Here's the thing though, what is the difference between doing that and doing that as a fraction? Why can't I rewrite this up here to x over 4y times 3x over 2y. It might look a little bit smaller, but it's exactly the same thing. It's exactly the same process. We are going to multiply across the top and we're going to multiply across the bottom, which will give us 6x squared over 8y squared. And there we have our algebraic fraction. Multiplying of algebraic fractions, it's that easy. Remember, the way the fraction behaves doesn't change. The way we multiply fractions doesn't change. We're just building on what we have learned to move into some stuff that's a little bit more complicated. As always, from here, if you've got any questions, write them down, bring them into class, ask your teacher. I'm sure your teacher in front of you has plenty of activities ready for you to go. Enjoy.